was born in an ordinary family. Originally, they were from Shan Country, Shandong Province. During the Cultural Revolution, his parents were sent to the northeast of China. He dropped out of the junior high school and learned to do business. In 1989, in the middle of the student movement, he sold his motorcycle in support of the movement, for which not only was he arrested by the police, his only younger brother was shot and killed by a drunk policeman in the course of the arrest. Guo Wengui was also arrested for inciting counter-revolutionary crimes. He spent 22 months in prison. In 1991, after being released from prison, he found a joint venture business, Yuda Real Estate, in Zhengzhou. In 2002, he went to Beijing to explore business opportunities. He found Zhenquan Real Estate and built landmarks in Beijing such as Pangu Plaza. In 2003, Guo Wengui's Pangu Plaza project was snatched away by the deputy mayor of Beijing, Liu Zhihua. He defended his right for 3 years. In the end, not only was Pangu Plaza restituted, Liu Zhihua was also sent to prison. Guo Wengui became the only man who was able to challenge the Communist Party and send senior CCP officials to prison. Unfortunately, he also offended Wang Qishan and a large number of government officials. In 2002, Wang Qishan served as Secretary of the Central Discipline Inspections Commission. He successfully arrested Ma Jian, Meng Huiqing, and others who took part in the investigation of the Liu Zhihua's case. When Guo Wengui learned of the news, he first flew to Hong Kong. Later in 2015, he entered the United Kingdom. On January 10, 2015, Guo Wengui's family and employees were arrested by the several hundred policemen who were armed with live ammunition. January 26, 2017, Guo Wengui began his career in breaking news. The exposes included the illegitimate sons of the Wang Qishan, Wang's large number of overseas assets, as well as the scandals of others. He also revealed the connection between the Wang Qishan's families and the HNA group. Guo's exposes created great attention amongst the Chinese authorities. For 3 times, they sent Liu Yanping, the ministry's secretaries of the security, to meet Guo in London and in New York. In New York, Liu Yanping was briefly detained by the U.S. FBI at the airport, whilst he was suspected of carrying out law enforcement outside of the judicial jurisdiction. In response of the Guo's exposes, the CCP produced fake news with fake people acting in the videos, questioning the credibilities of the exposes. One such video, 3 Evil Tricks, described Guo Wengui's sexual impotence and a rapist who did all evils. Other videos would include the just-in-time circulation of the court hearing, recording of Guo's family, as well as a video accusing Guo of alleged crimes made by his partners in Hong Kong, Qu Guojiao, after her kidnapping. The ever-further raging force to quash Guo's exposes has also arrived in the United States. On April 19, 2017, during an interview with VOA, the corruption of Wang Qishan had no sooner been mentioned than the program was terminated.
那么这就是为什么我说要把王岐山这个书记这个事情直接给说出来的原因嘛。
对不起，我们现在就先得到这里给停止了。我们先停止。先停止。
On October 4th, 2017, a speech was initially scheduled to be delivered at Hudson Institute. Ultimately, it was unilaterally terminated because the Hudson Institute was pressured by the CCP by way of electronic threats posted by hackers. China also made use of service rendered by the American casino tycoons and Republican fundraisers to lobby the Trump administration for their agreement to repatriate Guo Wengui. In order to exhaust Guo's strength physically and financially, the CCP has brought forth a number of judicial proceedings in the United States. In addition, he was issued a fine of 60 billion RMB, the highest ever since the founding of the People's Republic of China. All the ado of the CCP was to completely destroy Guo Wengui, politically, economically, and in terms of his credibility. Guo Wengui's experience is mean by which more and more people can see what has appeared. That is the true nature of the CCP, is that it rules with pleas and it rules with falsehood. In fact, more and more people can see through the Communist Party's hysteria, which reflects its fear of Guo Wengui, for he is the one and only man in nearly 100 years to make this evil regime quick. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe The Voice of Guo Media.